is Fox 26 Morning News at 7 a.m. Connected to you.
Coming up on your only local newscast at 7 a.m., NASA contractor layoffs despite the new appropriations bill. A live report straight ahead.
A boost for the ailing space program, but it didn't come in time to save all NASA-related jobs in the Houston area. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Fox 26 Morning News. I'm Melissa Wilson.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jose Grignon. This morning, more than 300 people will be laid off. Even though Congress passed a $58 billion budget and expanded the shuttle program, it couldn't save all of the jobs on the chopping block. Fox 26's Andrea Watkins is live right now near the Johnson Space Center. Good morning, Andrea. Bad news for a lot of folks out there.
Oh, it's a very sad day, Jose, I have to tell you. And United Space Alliance is having to lay off 15% of its workforce today. Now, more than 300 of that comes here in this Clear Lake area, but nearly 900 of those employees work in Florida. As you said, this congressional bill that was passed this week did change some things for the NASA contractors, some good, but everybody knew that that shuttle program was going away, and so that is not saving those shuttle jobs that were already on tap to be cut. Now, joining me now is Bob Mitchell, and he is the president of the Bay Area Houston Economic Partnership. Thank you for being with us today.
Good morning. Nice being here.
This is a tough day for you too. You've been working as hard as you could on this project, on negotiating with Congress as well. And obviously you didn't get everything you want. How are you feeling about it?
Well, it's a tough day. It's a rough day for this whole community. You know, the workers that we're going to be losing today have really dedicated their lives to human space exploration. You know, some have been here 15 years, some have been here 30 years. So it's going to be a rough day for all of us. You know, the bill passed yesterday. We think that's going to help in the first quarter. We had hoped that some of these employees that we were going to lose today would be transitioning into the Constellation program. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. But we hope with what occurred yesterday at the House that we'll be able to get those employees back sometime in the first quarter of next year.
We've been talking today about the United Space Alliance layoffs, 333 here in Clear Lake today, but there are so many others in Clear Lake with other contractors. Can you tell me the magnitude of the, all of these layoffs combined?
We're probably looking at around 800. 750 to 850. Yeah, there's a number of companies. You know, a lot of the companies here are smaller companies. We have companies as small as 5 to 50 to 150, and those companies are taking the brunt of it. You know, when a company of 5 or 10 lose 3 or 4 of those employees, that's a big hit to their company. And these are all highly skilled, quality aerospace engineers. So it's a tough hit.
I spoke with Lockheed yesterday. They said that they were not laying off 600 workers that were part of their Orion project, the 600 here in Houston, 3,100 nationwide. That has got to be good news. And there are other people that are connected to Orion who are not going to be losing their job because of that.
Well, that is good news. But you know what? Of these 330 that we're losing here at USA, we had hoped that there would be a large portion of those moving over onto that Orion project. You know, with the scaling back and what NASA headquarters has done over the last 5 months has really put a hit on this community. Yesterday, vote was going to help us, but you know, a lot of this stuff is not necessary. A lot of these 330 jobs that we lost today should be transitioning into other programs and not being laid off and not having to be concerned with what's going to happen to their family.
You are optimistic about future because of the commercial aeronautics industry and investment from the Obama administration into that.
Yeah, we are confident that the commercial piece of it is something that we really need, and we think that a large portion of those jobs will land here in the Houston area with Boeing and Orbital. So we're looking for a lot of these employees maybe transitioning in next year into those positions.
All right. Thank you, Bob Mitchell. Appreciate it for being with us here with the Bay Area Economic Partnership.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. So they are always looking towards the future. There are other contractors that they are pursuing, hoping that they'll be moving here or expanding here in Houston because of the growth in aeronautics. But right now, actually, there's also the good news that NASA is going to be continuing manned space missions into deep space, and that perhaps is the best news long term for this Clear Lake area. We're live near Clear Lake. Andrea Watkins, Fox 26 News.